So the Addams Family is about Wednesday Addams, who falls in love with a boy named Lucas Beinecke, and they are going to get married, but she doesn't want to tell her mother they're going to get married because she is embarrassing. So they tell Gomez, her father, and he's trying to keep a secret the whole time until the families meet, and then they were going to make the announcement. The Beineckes get in a fight with the Addams, and the secret gets exposed, and Morticia gets upset and tries to leave the family. Well, the Addams family is very stereotypical. You have Morticia, the matriarch. Gomez is your stereotypical Gomez, where he's just kind of all over the place and very in love with Morticia and wants to give her everything.
Gomez's purpose is he's a loving father and husband, and he's trying to balance what his mother or his wife wants and also what his daughter wants, because his daughter tells him that she's getting married to her boyfriend, and he is told not to tell his wife, which causes a lot of trouble in the household.
Wednesday Addams, who's into torturing Pugsley, who's into being tortured.
Well, Wednesday is kind of the bratty older daughter. She usually gets what she wants because she's got her mother's personality. So at the beginning of the play, she's gotten engaged to Lucas, and she tells her dad and tells him not to tell their mom, which is the whole basis of it, and it's kind of like a Romeo and Juliet plot.
So Lucas's story is that he's getting married to Wednesday, but neither of their families know, and so and his family's more conservative as opposed to the crazy Addams family. So he goes to the Addams family house and hopes that their families will get along, but they obviously don't. The unions of the families too, not only Lucas and Wednesday, but the families.
Normal for the Addams is very dark. They have ancestor ghosts everywhere. They live in the middle of Central Park in a very spooky area. They have a graveyard in the backyard, so it's just very like spooky, dark living style. They love things weird and crazy, and they make a joke about going to see Death of a Salesman, which is a very dramatic Tony Award-winning play, and they talk about how they laugh the whole time. So their sense of humor is very dark. Where the Beineckes, the wife is very June Cleaver, who likes to, make poems, and her husband's the working man who is very stereotypical businessman, and then their son, who is kind of that in between, where he likes the sense of humor of Wednesday but grew up in a very normal household.